Okay, but we wanna
Alright.
take 2 on this?
Yeah, I'm recording now.
Okay. Hey, everybody, it's Joel here, and, joining me is Matt.
Hi.
Hi, if we sound sad, it's because we have some rough news we gotta tell you. As we do every Monday at 10 o'clock, we recorded a brand new episode of the Comic Multiverse, and it was excellent, wasn't it, Matt?
It was excellent, and it was a long one. It was like an hour 45. We were going really well. It was really great. We got a lot of news out of little of what we had.
The planets were aligning, we were firing on all cylinders, it was great, it was amazing, it was I'm not gonna say it was one of our best shows ever, but by God, it was definitely up there, wasn't it?
It was.
And then goddamn MP3 Skype recorder had to screw up. No one is really at fault here or to blame because literally I thought it was my fault. Then Matt had to screw around a little with it too to try and work it out. And for some reason, it only recorded the first 5 minutes of the show.
Yeah, we don't know what happened, and then we've just spent like the last 20 minutes just both trying to figure out what happened to both of our stuff because we
hmm
both failed, and then we found out that it just needed a restart for some reason.
Yeah, we did, and and this happened to me earlier in the week as well as I mentioned on here. In the 5 minutes that were actually kept. Now, I plan to play you the 5 minutes that will actually remain, so you can actually get some show this week. We're sorry you missed out on a good episode of the Comic Multiverse. We talked about stupid Batman v Superman products that are coming out in relation to the movie.
Yep, the
We
stupid
talked
sense of Batman and
Yeah, the Batman cologne you could get. We talked about Suicide Squad tattoos. We talked about how much we love Detective Comics as a cop book that it is now. Matt, gushed about Superman number 50,
yep, it was great.
telling me that it's a good jumping on point now if you're really interested in that sort of thing. We talked about how cool Spider-Man was in Civil War.
That was pretty great. Pretty great.
It was pretty great, man. It was gonna be good. We sung the praises of a lot of different books. We talked about how sweet and touching the Batman, Superman number 30 was from Tom Taylor.
It hit me right in the feels.
It was a Tom Taylor centric week. It seemed like almost every other comic we talked about was Tom Taylor this week.
He's taken over the world.
He is, man. We talked about Standoff, and we liked how it's handling comic events now. How we might have two different Maria Hills running around, and what that could possibly mean.
Very excited. Made us very excited for the story.
Very excited for the story. We talked about time travel and Legends of Tomorrow, and that was great.
Well, great to a degree.
Great to a degree. You didn't watch the last episode, but the last episode was pretty tight.
Cool.
We got all excited again for Daredevil season 2, and we said that we're probably going to do a post discussion on that at some point here on the channel, maybe in a future episode.
Yeah, we might even do something at the end of the week, like pertaining to episode 1 or something.
Yeah, to make up for losing the show this week, we're thinking maybe we'll just do a big group discussion review of Daredevil season 1 because it wouldn't be right after the good show that we had to come back and do it all over again and try and pretend like we're doing it differently.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be fair to you guys as well. You don't really get anything from us when we sort of promised it to you.
Yes, so we're really sorry that you're not going to get your regular hour and some change, but I thought it would be nice if Matt and I hopped on, explained it to you, and then played you the the first 5 minutes anyway of the show that was. It's funny, Matt, who's been really nice to make the title cards for the episode now, made a title card for this episode, then said, well, what should we call it? I'm like, well, obviously the show that wasn't. Because that's what this is. I think, yeah, episode 7 of the comic multiverse will forever be known as the Great Lost episode.
Yes, and we'll eventually bring it back in continuity when we do our reboot. And
Yes, yes, of course, as is often the case. And I'm trying to get us right to 5 minutes, so that way it'll at least be 10. Okay, so we're sorry about that, everyone. We promise next week we'll be back to normal with a new, good, proper episode, and it will record for certain this time.
it will make it record. If it doesn't, then we're gonna go Terminator on that computer's ass.
Yeah, really. So, I mean, I guess thank you for listening to this. We hope you understand. As always, I would remind you to like, subscribe, favorite, share, do all that other social media stuff. Follow Matt and me on Twitter. And I guess I will turn you over now to the 5 minutes of show that was saved. Sorry, everybody.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah. And welcome everyone to an all-new episode of the Comic Multiverse, where the worlds of nerd meet. As always, I am your host, Joel. Joining me is my insubordinate subordinate, Matt. How you doing?
I'm doing really well, Joel. How are you?
I'm doing all right myself. Not gonna lie, was a little sleepy before the show started. Daylight savings time has really hit me hard. You know, I've gone from staying up till 3 in the morning working on videos to staying up till 4 in the morning working on videos.
uh, isn't that great?
Yeah, that's pretty something. How's your week been treating you?
Pretty good. I've been, chilling, catching up on TV shows. I've been rewatching Smallville
Oh
lately.
yeah, that's right. I was reading in your Twitter feed you were.
Yeah, not missing that early 2000s soundtrack though.
Yeah, ain't that a thing? Ain't that a time capsule of music that will never seem dated and out of style?
No, no, it won't.
My favorite thing is if you go back and watch that Scooby Doo movie, like the live action one written by
Oh
James Gunn.
God.
Yeah, like the early 2000s soundtrack in that just loaded with like Sugar Ray and this kind of upbeat post Columbine pre 9/11 everything's gonna be okay type of music. Everything's happy and sunny.
Hey, it's so weird.
And like people were still trying to be bands, but things were getting consistently popular, but rap hadn't totally taken over yet. It's an interesting time.
It was a weird time. Everyone in that time period, whenever they were making film, used fisheye lenses, and I have no idea why.
It was popular. It was the hot ticket at the moment.
I guess so.
Yeah, I know. In other news, in Joel's continuing frickin' dental saga, which it seems I can't go an episode without talking about my mouth. I had my stitches out today.
Oh, nice.
I got my mouth stitches out today. My artificial bone has taken and fused to my jaw. I'm officially a member of Task Force X now because of that. Or no, Weapon X. Sorry. I had Suicide Squad on the brain because I'm looking at our first piece of news. But never mind.
You're like that shit version. And here's Weapon 60, who has a piece of his jawbone redone.
What can you do? I can bite stuff pretty hard. And
But not too hard, because I'll crack my
because
teeth.
I'll crack the rest of them. Look, if we're in a fight, at least one of my teeth is gonna be fine. The rest of them, not so much. Well, can you heal? Do you have a healing factor? No. If you cut me, I will bleed. In fact, I'll bleed even more.
But I'm Canadian, so that's cool.
Part of my mutation is I'm actually a hemophiliac, so if I just get a pinprick, I could die at any moment. But that's also because part of my mutation, I live life to the fullest because I could die at any moment. Every day's a gift, brah. Hashtag blessed. But he's not the hashtagger. The hashtagger is yet another member of Weapon X. He's like Mutant 65.
Yeah, he's got like a phone fused to his hand or something.
Oh, jeez, and he can tweet and Periscope and Instagram all at the same time, everything he's thinking. All of his thoughts are instantly turned into tweets.
And his weakness is like bad Wi-Fi.
And that mutant's name is Jaden Smith. How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real?
Oh God.
If babies could talk, they'd be the smartest creatures on the planet. School isn't a place for smart people, says this rich kid who's probably gone to the fanciest schools in the world. Look, I'm just gonna wear this dress, okay? Did you
Look,
see
I'm just
that?
gonna dress up in white Batman, man.
I'm gonna wear a white Batman costume to Kanye's wedding because that's what you do in Hollywood. I would love to know when he woke up that morning. He's like, okay, look, I got the pants and the shirt and the shoes. I could wear that out, or I could wear the white Batman costume. I think I'm gonna wear the white Batman costume. And the fact that his parents saw that outfit and were like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is appropriate for this wedding.
This is
Well, I suppose they were, because they were going to like Kanye West's wedding, where
Mm,
you wear like a $4,000 sweater that has a hole in it. You
that's right.
know.
That's right. Kanye's like $5,000 white T-shirts that he's selling that are just white T-shirts.
Yeah.
Yep. Who wants to buy a $5,000 white T-shirt? Kanye needs it because he's broke, apparently.
Yeah, he needs the money, man.
He
Needs the
needs it
money.
because he's. That's like 50 Cent when he was broke, and then he took an Instagram picture where he spelled out broke in like $100 bills.
Do you see what his lawyer said to that? Because he got like taken to court for that
Oh,
apparently.
really? What did his lawyer
Yeah,
say?
because he like owed money and he was like taking pictures with money and everything. But his lawyer said something along the lines like he needs to appear rich because most fans of his come from poor backgrounds and
Oh,
need
of course.
inspiration.
It's the illusion of wealth.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I get it.
yeah.
Man, friggin' celebrities are weird.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll feel like checking out some more videos I have on offer here at Cape Joel.